by Moffat and Powell-Rona. A great home start with Moffat and Powell-Rona. We're underway. The Rockets wearing their road reds with blue and white trim. Moving from right to left across your radio dial, and St. Mary's in their home whites with green and blue trim, playing the St. Mary's zone to our left, and quickly dumped in over the Strathroy line. Bellany gets it back out to center, and is played by a Ruddock deep into the Strathroy zone. Quickly, the Lincolns will change on the fly. Just 34 seconds in. Here's a lead pass for Thornton near boards. That one over his stick and deep into the St. Mary's zone. Fired around to the far side. Off the stick of Filson. And out come the Lincolns to center. On the far side now is Ocean Check. He tried to cross it. That was an errant pass. Turning and firing. Bouncing puck. Goes wide at Lozier. Played in at the left point. Into the near right corner now it's Bellany. Kilgore in there as well. He takes a hit from Siddall. The number one line for the Lincolns up, but here's a break for Strathroy. Hartwick trying to get the puck at the line. Now at the far half wall. Hartwick trying to center it out in front. That's broken up by Siddall, and back come the Lincolns out to center. The Lincolns captain, left to right and over the Strathroy line. He'll stop just inside the blue line. He'll dump it deep.
On the forecheck, St. Mary's, that's Wilson. Now digging deep in the corner, that's Ocean Check.
Playing the Strathroy zone now. The Rockets will come out, lead pass out to Hartwick and over the line. Top of the far circle, try to backhand. That didn't work. As played by Allen. He'll take a hit from Grogan, but he'll stay with possession. He tried to go cross-side. Face off just outside the St. Mary's blue line. It's won by the Rockets. Fired in by Sander. In behind the St. Mary's net. Loose puck near left corner. Tyler Coleman. He'll cycle it back in behind the end line for Dorman. Now finds Chapman behind the St. Mary's net. Look at wrap around! And a save there quickly made by the goaltender Andrew Ganner. In behind the end line now. It's played around to the far boards. Looking to get at it first is Nathan Smith. He'll flip it high to center. And Kurtis Sander is going to go back and regroup in his own zone. Takes a mild forecheck hit. Loose puck comes off the wall. Bouncing puck, and we're going to get... Play in the near right corner in the Strathroy zone. Is played by Ryan Field, still sporting the full cage. He'll come out to center, takes a hit the line, gets into the slot. Off the stick of Boyer. Siddall now will play it in behind the end line. Fired around the near side and played to the line. Sander will keep it in. Wrist shot. That was wide of the left post by a couple of feet. Siddall will play it back behind his own net. It'll come around near side. Looking for it is Brent Hammett, the former Rocket, who was traded here to the Lincolns about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it, Dave? Boyer will get it out to center. Loose puck picked up by Siddall one more time. He'll gain the Rockets line and dump it high up just outside the Strathroy line. And the first appearance of the Dalton line with Thornton and Baker. Delayed offside against the Lincolns. Dalton goes back. He'll come near side. Jordan DaSilva. Lead pass. Baker's behind cover. Near circle. West Baker in the front. Oh, off the bar. Chase Thornton with a one-timer. Almost had the top right corner. And he rang it off the bar. Baker with a centering pass right out. Rebound right there. Goal! Chase Thornton, 2:23 in, and you can book it. It's 1-0 Rockets.
And the Rockets strike first here. They'll got the goal there. That second assist. Is back in the Lincoln zone here from the Rockets.
Here's Grogan in the high slot, looking to fire. Wrist shot, a nice save there by Ganter off the paddle. Puck will go behind the end wall to the far corner. Looking to center it out in front was Hartwick, still with control at the half wall. Leaves it there for Kilgore with a shot right on. Ganter makes the stop and is played off the glass out to center. Fired back in by Boekel. Here's Blight with a lead pass. It's knifed in deep by the Lincolns by Filson. Lozier will leave it right there. Here's Cole Mayo. Far boards down to Dorman. Nice pass out to Kilgore at center. He's got Lewis on the side. Lewis comes over to attack Kilgore on the far boards. Kilgore drops it in behind the end line. Played near boards. Kept in the line by Sander with a wrist shot. That's blocked by Allen. And Allen will get it out to center. Out comes James for the Lincolns. He couldn't control the puck. Sander will turn back up in transition. In over the line. Sander trying to cut the corner. Sander right in with a shot. And a Ganter with a save again. Loose puck in the far corner. It's Chapman. He lost the puck behind the end line. Played to the line. Laberge will keep it in. A shot towards the slot, cleared away by Lewis, and James gets it out to the neutral zone. And Coleman will dump it back in.
Too far. He'll go off for a change. 39, that's Collin Ruddock going back deep into the Lincoln zone.
In in behind the end line. Dorman tried to center it out in front. That was intercepted by Allen. Up the near boards. Now the Lincolns will get out the center. Lead pass is going to be too far. And an icing call.
His own so far. And right next to the Rocket broadcast crew here as Southwestern Ontario gets a chance to listen in on the St. Mary's Lincolns and the Strathroy Rockets. Look there, and we're going to have a penalty. Indeed, number 23, that's Nick Boekel. James up front, along with number 19, Cody.
It is a Rockets penalty kill for forced iron metal. They're forced to meddle with, so the Lincolns on the power play. Filson lost the puck on the far boards, kept in by Blight. No, it hopped over his stick. He'll have to regroup at center. He'll come near side. Giannantonio back to Blight far side. Now Filson at center. He has James at the dot. Return pass to Filson in over the line near side. Cody Filson, the former Rocket centering pass, and James shot that off his stick. Jordan DaSilva lost his stick. It's loose in the slot. There's another shot. Deflects off a leg. I think that was Siddall's left knee pad, and it's fired down the ice by Strathroy.
Rockets will send in reinforcements while the Lincolns regroup. Here comes Blight with a head of steam. He'll lead the attack. This deep pass.
Here's a giveaway. Baker tried to get Grogan in behind cover as Blight gave it away. Now Grogan comes back out to his own line to Mayo, and Mayo's going to go for a little skate. He'll come near side. Van Boekel, and Van Boekel will fire it down the ice.
Power play opportunity. Lincolns had a couple of opportunities early, but the Rockets have kept them at bay in the last few moments. Here comes St. Mary's.
50 seconds to go in the power play. Baker trying to get the puck out. It's kept into the left point. Bouncing puck. Van Boekel goes behind his own net. He'll play it down the ice off Grogan's stick.
Rockets send it deep the other way. In behind St. Mary's net, there's number 48, Mitch Read. Still 30 seconds of power.
Siddall will leave it in his own zone now. The Lincolns try and break out near side. Smith went off a skate, gave it away to Sander. Sander fires it right in on Ganter. 20 seconds to go on the power play.
Take control of it.
And the Lincolns will regroup one more time.
Here comes
Stretch pass looking for Ocean check at the center ice. That was intercepted by Sander. Sander takes it in near corner now to Coleman. 10 seconds to go until we're back to even strength. Tried to center it out in front. Oh, and Reed almost gave it away. Now behind the net is Chapman. Chapman looking to center it. Watch closely. Now he wants to walk right out. Nice poke check there by Ganter. And now we're back to even strength. And the Lincolns have possession in their own zone. Near side and fired down the ice by Reed. And back to get it's going to be Matty Laberge. Laberge is going to be our first intermission guest tonight as he'll play it off the near boards. Bouncing puck out to center. Lincolns will get it back to the Strathroy line, and Sander will regroup. He hit Weston with it. He'll have to go back deep in his own zone. He'll play it up near half wall to Baker. And Wes Baker will turn and go up ice. Look out! And Blight hammered him away from the puck. And no call there. That puck was about 10 feet away from Baker when he got hit. And play rolls in on Gander. And did we miss something there? Did he just call that a goal? He pointed to the back of the net. That's going to be a Rockets goal with 12:10 to go in the opening period. 2-0, I believe. Center. It is. It's 2-0 Strathroy. There's a shot that was high over the St. Mary's net. Weston near boards. Play it off Kilger's bucket. And Hartwick couldn't get to the loose puck. Bouncing puck broken near half wall. He'll cycle it down the boards into Kilgore. He lost the puck to Allen, who fired around the end wall to the far side. Waiting for it is going to be Ben Kerwin. It's going to be Chase Thornton with the goal, David. I didn't even see that puck go in.
Behind goaltender Andrew Ganter. Puck is in there behind the net now. Ganter covers Dalton getting the assist. 2-0. This announcer totally missed that one. What can you do? I need my right-hand man, Jack Guzman, back.
Here's Boyer back the other way, right to left, and over the line, far side, stops at the half wall. Wrist shot, that's steered aside by the paddle of Ganter.
There's a shot off the face-off. Nice save by Ganter on that one. Chapman gets it behind the net, looking the spot in front of the net. Number 20 for Strathroy. Who number 20 is? Dorman. Dorman had a good chance. Here come the Rockets again. It's all Strathroy. There's another shot.
Welcome back. 10:50 to go opening period.
slow a foot here in the early going. Light sends it up to Smith.
St. Mary's will dump the puck down the ice. Sanders going to go back to get it. Goes around his own net. Heavy forecheck by Diloreto. And the Rockets will come out the center near boards. Here's Wes Baker in over the line. Thornton going to the net. Wrist shot right off. Big rebound. Thornton right there. Great save by Ganner with the right pad. Thornton behind the net now to Dalton. Plays it out to the blue line, and Sander can't keep it in. He'll go to his defensive partner, Laberge. Laberge gave it away accidentally. It's flipped back in by the Lincolns. Sander goes behind his own net. The Lincolns will change on the fly. Lead pass Baker near side. It'll go off the stick and into the St. Mary's zone, and the Lincolns will dump it back out. Here's Siddall now. Siddall over the line near side. He's got Laberge watching him. Leaves it on the blue line. Here's a one-timer by Ruddock, and it just missed the lower left corner. Loose puck at the half wall. Grogan plays it blindly off a skate. There's a shot from the point. Wide rebound. And poke checked away by Sander. Centering pass in front. Siddall looking for it. And Filson right there, and they couldn't get a shot away. Grogan will pick it up in his own zone. He'll play it off the far boards. Thornton can't get it out. Teeing up for the point right on off the trapper of Lozier to the far boards. Here's Ocean check. He lost the puck. And Hartwick now will turn up ice for Strathroy. In over the line, around Read. Hartwick's got Kilgore with him. Hartwick right into the slot. Lost the puck, and it'll come out to the line of Bellany. He turns and fires and gave it away. Here's a break for Filson. DaSilva trying to get back. Oh, and Filson busted his shaft on the shot, and the puck will come out the center and dump back in by Blight. Filson had DaSilva beat, went to shoot it, busted the twig. And the puck was dumped out. DaSilva will play it out the center now. Bouncing puck, and Hartwick will deflect that. You want a forward up there in the scoring for your team, right? Boekel lead pass to Duarte and over the line. Bouncing puck, steered to the near left corner by Blight. Duarte will get there first. He'll cycle it back in behind the end line looking for Boyer. That didn't work. And picked up now by Weston. Weston will skate out the center. He'll dump it deep into the Rockets zone. Tynan Lozier out to stop it. He'll ring it around the glass near side. Finds Ryan Field. 3-on-2 Rockets. Lead pass Boyer over the line. Far side Duarte. Top of the circle. Duarte at the dot snapshot. It didn't get through. It's picked up by the Lincolns and back. They come the other way on the far side. And Allen will dump it deep. They needed a change there. Here's Cole Mayo with speed out the center. He'll backhand it right in on Ganner. And
Chapman wins the draw, sends it back to Sanders. Sanders shot
on the scoreboard as St. Thomas is leading Lambton Shores 2-0. That's at the Timken Center in St. Thomas. There's a shot by Chapman, and a penalty coming up here as Coleman was decked at the side door. It's going to be a cross.
Duarte lines up along the point. Wes Baker joins that front trio up. Duarte.
And it's a shot. He's not number one. You are. Side door. Thornton wants to walk out in the slot. Got tangled up. Lost the puck. Played to the line. Kept in by Tyler Duarte. It's Dalton, Thornton, and Baker up front. Grogan and Duarte. A 5-forward power play here for head coach Mike Bondi. Duarte right side. Grogan. Grogan to the far half wall. Now Baker the dot with a shot as he got hit. And it just missed the lower left corner. And Siddall will pick it up. He'll come out the center. In over the line near side. Trying to make a move around Tyler Duarte. Forced behind the Strathroy net. Still lugging the puck now. He takes a hit from Wes Baker, and Duarte will pick up the loose puck with 1:18 to go on the power play. Slow out of his own zone. Far side, Sean Grogan. He'll skate out the center on the right wing. Grogan in over the line with some speed. Grogan with a toe drag. Grogan backhand right on. And Ganner makes the stop. Great end-to-end rush there by Grogan. Coast to coast like butter on toast, and the Lincolns come back out the center. On the far side, wrist shot right on. Deflected off of Lozier. And a rebound right there came to the stick of Dalton. He'll play it off the near boards. Behind field, but Boyer will pick it up at the line. Boyer makes a move around Blight. Boyer right in, backhand centering pass off a skate. Looking for Bellany in front. Loose puck at the far boards now for Hartwick. 43 to go in the power play. Left point, Bellany. He's looking to fire. He'll come near left corner now to Boyer. Field and Hartwick joining him up front. Here's Boyer, top of the near circle at the dot, spins away. He'll come back to the blue line to Bellany. They're into the umbrella power play now. DaSilva far boards into the corner now to Hartwick with 24 to go. In behind the end line to Ryan Field. Field back right point to DaSilva. He doesn't fire. Plays it to the far boards. Ryan Field one more time. Field will go into the corner now to Hartwick. They'll rotate again. Hartwick right point to DaSilva. Back to Hartwick, top of the far circle. Snap shot, that was well wide. It'll carry him off the boards and down the ice, and that'll do it for the power play. Even strength, fielding over the line, shot right on, big rebound, Hartwick right there, goaltender's out, centering pass, and Hartwick couldn't fire. Now he does right on, Ganner makes the stop, Hartwick to the right, point to Mayo. Mayo will tee one up, a blistering drive, missed the net by 3 feet. It'll get caught up. Okay.
Jacques Guzino.
I thought we were into the fourth, but I guess we're just in the third one. So this is DaSilva playing right now?
Okay. Here come the Lincolns again. Sent in the left side. Puck is behind the net. And here come the Rockets leading that attack. 26 Dan Chapman. His up ice pass is sent astray. St. Mary's will regroup here now. Number 39 Ruddock sends it up ice. Now breaking through. Here comes Ocean check. Goes to the left side. That one hit a Strathroy defender. And just wide to the far side. A good opportunity.
Welcome back. 5:08 to go. Moffat and Power Run opening period. Chris Orr's, David Hosberger here at the Pyramid Rec Center in St. Mary's. 2-0 Strathroy. Both teams have had a power play, unsuccessful on each. Play in the Strathroy zone to our right. They're moving right to left across your radio dial. And the Mayo will dump it out to center. Here's Siddall back in for the Lincolns and over the line. Snap shot. And
up ice speed, but just missed Gus Baker as he was in full stride.
Welcome back. 4:37 to go opening period. 2-0 Strathroy. Here's James over the line for the Lakers. Shot right on. That's Waffle boarded away by Lozier to the far boards. Laberge off the glass and out to center. And James with the puck one more time. He'll go back in his own zone. The Blight. Blight will get it to center far side for Smith. Now Diloreto in over the line. Looking for James that hopped over his stick. It'll come near board. Sander will play it to the point. It bounces away from Blight. 2-on-1 here. Baker and Thornton. Baker with the puck near side. Baker saucer to Thornton right off. And his shot just missed the lower right corner. A beautiful saucer by Wes Baker, but Thornton just missed the net. He has it back in the high slot. Couple of moves. Thornton right there with a shot. And steered away by Ganner near side. Played off the boards. Kilger will try and keep it in, but it goes off the skate of James out to center. Thornton will dump it back in.
The Rockets will regroup here. Deep to St. Mary's. That's number 8. Fraser Lewis. Lewis sends
puck is dumped out to center. DaSilva back in his own line to pick it up. He'll fire it deep into the St. Mary's zone. Icing waved off. Lewis goes back to get it. He'll fire it around the far side. Out over the stick of Weston. And the Rockets with DaSilva will regroup. Lead pass. Hartwick back in over the line. Toe drag. Top of the circle with a shot right on. And Ganner makes the stop with no rebound.
And so far they're in control here. Shots on goal. Margin short of each other.
DaSilva at the left point, deflected off the stick of Siddall right on his own goaltender, and Ganner make the stop, and the puck will come out to center. DaSilva one more time. Up the boards to Hartwick. Now Kilgore in over the line. Kilgore looking to center it to Grogan. That's knifed away into the high slot. Hartwick will glove it down. Hartwick now behind the end line to Grogan. Grogan plays it off the back of the net, but Siddall read that play. And Siddall will play behind his own net now. And played up the boards now by the Lincolns. Here's Filson. Near side to James at the Strathroy line. Had the puck poke checked off his stick momentarily. Now he lost it to Kilgore. Kilgore in over the line. He tried to toe drag. And a great defensive play at the back end there by Callum Ruddock. And now James with the puck in his own zone. 2:40 to go opening period. He'll come out the center over the Strathroy line far side. He'll dump it deep. Bellany will go back to get it. James will go in with him. It's fired around the near boards. Here's Giannantonio with a shot right on. And Tynan Lozier will
taking the draw for St. Mary's.
You want to introduce up the breaker. Yeah, no, just go the normal
shot by Duarte, fires wide. That's off the blue line by Boekel. That was a chance there for.
Welcome back to 13 to go opening period. Coming up at Laberge in our first intermission. Plus, we'll have the out-of-town scoreboard. Lasky Services. Kiana watching the out-of-town for us. Western Conference, St. Thomas leading Lambton Shores by a score of 2-0. Lambton Shores fire sale continued again this week. Coach Dave Warren got terminated, and probably less than a day later, his son, John Warren, got traded to the St. Thomas Stars for cash. So the Lambton Shores fire sale, David, continues.
Sent over on the right side. Tumbling momentarily was Hammett. Lincoln's get the puck, and they'll
1:31 to go, opening period. Icing going to be called.
Together, they did score a victory a few weeks back against the Sarnia Legionnaires. What they do in the return nationally. 15-5, it was all Sarnia. And the Lynx a little weary-legged in the early going here.
1:19 to go, opening period. This puck is dumped down the ice by the Lincolns, and this is going to be another icing call.
Action indeed. Taking the face off is Chapman. Chapman tries to get it out.
Here comes Hammett to center near side. Approaching the final minute. Shot right on Lozier. He'll leave it there for Laberge. Stretch pass out to center. And that's going to be a nice. We're into the final minute. Playing the Strathroy zone. Here comes Diloreto out of the slot. And a shot right on Lozier. Face off on by the Rockets, but they're going to get called. Play in the near right corner in the Strathroy zone, and the Rockets will come out the center. Here's Coleman near side. Bouncing puck at the St. Mary's line. Dumped down the ice by Filson. Icing waved off. 28 seconds to go. DaSilva will fire it around the near side. Ruddock will keep it at the right point. No, he didn't. 22 seconds to go. Baker on the far boards. Bank pass a little too far for Thornton. And Light will play it around to the far side in his own zone. Across his own zone, James off his sticking out to center. And played down the ice by DaSilva. Ice is going to be waved off here. I think the linesmen want the break. And it's coming in 5 seconds. On the far boards now. Smith, lead pass for James. That's going to do it for the opening period here from the Pyramid Rec Center in on Highway 22. We are underway. The Rockets moving left to right across your radio dial. There's Bellany with a shot, didn't get through. The Lincolns right to left. Play in the St. Mary's zone to our right. Along the near boards now. Ruddock trying to clear the zone, gets it to Smith at center. In over the Strathroy line. Far side now, Diloreto. He'll chip it into the boards now for James. Into the corner behind the end line over the stick of Smith. DaSilva will pick it up near side. He'll back in it up the boards to chase Thornton. He finds Dalton at center, but too far, but it goes to the far boards for Baker. He had a poke checked off his stick. It played in behind the St. Mary's, then around near side. Chase Thornton to get it, left it at the point to Bellany. Now to Thornton. Thornton tried to play it to an open wing, and James will intercept, and he'll get it back into the Strathroy zone. Thornton back to get it against Diloreto. Near side now, Bellany. Lead pass to Thornton, trying to get around Siddall. He does out the center, in over the St. Mary's line with Kilgore. There's a shot to deflect, out of play. Blight in his own zone near side. Lead pass up the boards to Filson. He'll gain center. He'll fire it in diagonally far side. Sander takes a hit from Siddall. Siddall with the puck behind the end line. Taken off the puck by Grogan. He fires it around left point, kept in by Blight. Filson let it go, but right to Laberge. Laberge played it up the boards. He'll get it to the line, but kept in by Check. Here's Siddall near side. He's got Laberge with him. Siddall falls behind the end line, stays with the puck. Left point to Blight with a shot. It just missed the lower left corner. It'll carry him far side. Played in behind the Strathroy net. Ocean check. Near side. Siddall out front. Filson back and scores! 2 minutes and 4 seconds in. The Lincolns on the board. Cody Filson.
Cody Filson, a nice feed from Mike Siddall, and Links look pretty solid there, John. 2:04 at the time of that chin check, and Mike Siddall, I believe, will get the assist on that. Daily Boys takes the face off.
Filson made a nice move in the slot to get to the backhand and finds the 5-hole on Tynan Lozier. And it's 2-1 early in this 22 auto body. Second period, your collision specialist on Highway 22. Here's Boekel at the left point with a wrist shot, and it's steered aside by Garrett. Garrett comes off the back wall Dorman at the side door, couldn't bank it in. Van Boekel again, left point. Looking to fire, didn't get through it, hit Chapman in front. Weston will get it out to center, now to Curran, one-on-one against Mayo with a shot off the tip of Lozier's trapper in behind the net and caught up.
Siddall will take the face off.
17-15 still to go, second period, won by Strathroy. Bellany fires around the near side. Boyer will chip it out to center, and Ruddock will go back for the Lincolns. Saucer backhand out to center for Hammett. That didn't work, but Siddall will follow the play in over the line. Nice move around Bellany. Siddall trying to get to the puck near left corner. Has DaSilva with him, left point Ruddock. Fakes the shot, near half wall now to Hammett. Hammett's watched by Duarte. Now finds Siddall in the high slot. Right point. Here's a shot. Didn't get through. Here's James in the slot. Now to the far side to Siddall. And that was read by Duarte. Clear it to the line. Kept in. And now Boyer gets pocket picked by Siddall. And Duarte will bank it out to center. And the Lincolns will fire it back in.
The Lincoln hockey we're looking forward to seeing. Back to Strathroy. Number 12 is Tony Bellany. He's going to lead the attack. Bellany
in over the line now. Far side will stop behind the end line out front to Duarte off his skate. It'll carry him near side. Hammett. Lead pass. Diloreto out to center, right to left. He'll dump it in near corner around Laberge. He'll go into the corner with Field. Diloreto gets tied up. Duarte in there as well. He'll play it up the boards now to Nick Boyer. And Boyer will come out to center. Still with the puck over the St. Mary's line. Boyer tried to toe drag, lost the handle on the puck. And the Lincolns will turn it over. Out to center comes Hammett. He couldn't accept the pass cleanly. And now Laberge at his own line. Lead pass off Baker's stick. Icing waved off deep into the St. Mary's zone. Gander will find around the near side. Over the stick of Smith. Laberge from the point. That was deflected. Baker now near side. Broken stick out in the ice. Out to center now. Here's Dalton. Turns and fires right on. Gander makes the stop. Rebound near corner. Goes high on the glass. Dalton and Baker looking for the loose puck. It'll come to Laberge at the point. Laberge with a shot and right through to Gander. Dalton scores! Brent Dalton on the rebound, and you can book it. It's 3-1 Rockets.
Good save on the point shot, but the rebound not.
Here's Hartwick in his own zone, left to right near boards, out to center. Collin Hartwick around the corner, lost the puck. It'll go into the corner now. Giannantonio. He left it right there for Siddall. The Lincolns captain back out to center near side. He'll fire it in diagonally to the far corner. Cole Mayo's going to go back to get it for the Rockets, and he'll pick up speed out to center. Mayo rushing the puck in around the corner near side. Mayo still with the puck out there. Hartwick in front, and it went off his skate. The net will come off its moorings. And BBD. Van Dyke.
Puck is tipped out of the zone.
Welcome back. 14:30 to go. Second period. Chris Orrs, David Hosberger here. Pyramid Rec Center in St. Mary's. 3-1 Strathroy. Playing the St. Mary's zone to our right. Lincolns will try and clear the zone. Kept in the corner now to Dorman. He turns and fires right on. Gander makes a right pad stop. It'll come to the left point to Van Boekel. Van Boekel with a snapshot. That was well wide. It'll come all the way around to the right corner now to Mayo. Field it at the half wall, trying to get into the corner, and that was intercepted, but the Rockets keep it in. Dorman now right corner to our right, in behind the end line of Field. He takes a mild hit, looking for the loose puck. It squirts behind the St. Mary's net. Dorman takes his man in the boards. James gets hit by a pinching Van Boekel. Here's Field now, centers it out in front, and deflected just wide by Dorman, and we got a penalty from the back official. So the Rockets on their 5-forward unit now, and this, from what I'm gathered over the last 3 games, is their #1 power play unit. Maybe you might flip Mandarelli in there once he gets back in. Face off near circle, another Rockets power play for Putz Drybosh. They're 0 for 1. Duarte at the left point. He'll play it in behind the end line. Thornton one-hands it near right corner to West Baker. Baker to the right point, now to Grogan. Doesn't fire. Top of the near circle to Baker. Back to Grogan, fakes a shot. Baker one-timer. That was well wide. Duarte comes in off the left point. Gets tied up by James. James loses his stick. Duarte at the left point. Fakes a shot. Near side, Grogan. Grogan can't fire. St. Mary's doing a good job of blocking the lanes. Near side Baker into Thornton, and he fanned on it. He'll play it to the point, but it's intercepted by Smith, and he'll ice the puck with 1:03 to go in the power play.
Halfway through this power play, both teams changing on the fly here as the Rockets regroup in behind their own net. Chapman will come back and pick up the puck and lead the way.
Here's Chapman in his own zone, tried to pass it to Field. That was off a skate.
Again, Grogan with a cross.
And the Rockets will regroup. So now it's Dorman, Chapman, and Field, David. So 3 players that weren't even on that second lineup. Here's Field in over the line. Near right corner. Leaves it there for Chapman. Belney and DaSilva on the blue line now. Belney with the puck right point. Near side to Chapman. Took it off his skate, couldn't handle it, and fired down the ice.
Pass and allows defenseman Brayden Light to send it out to the Lincolns. Belney back for Strathroy. Time for one more rush. This pass from Chapman. That's not what they were looking for.
And an errant pass.
He's been threatening with the Lincolns' own goal. Loses the face-off. DaSilva will take it behind the net for Strathroy.
Rockets will control in their own zone with Jordan DaSilva. He'll get the center ice lead pass over the line to Chapman. Near side was behind Dorman. Dorman at the half wall. We're back to even strength. Dorman far side. DaSilva's going to walk right in. DaSilva with a save there by Gander. Rebound scores! Chapman in front. Deflects the centering pass. And you can book it. It's 4-1 Strathroy.
Rebound pass right ahead in front of Chapman. He was standing there and Garrett Filson tips it out for St. Mary's. Ocean check follows up. He's got a chance. Sends it over to Filson. Filson back to Ocean check. There's a pass in front to James. Nice little stick handling there.
With 11:15 to go in the second period, and back they come 3-on-2 left to right. Hartwick near side Boyer. Kilger going to net, drop pass. Hartwick back in right on, and a save there by Mike Ganter. Hartwick now left point to Sander. Sander looking to fire. He'll tee one up, and it deflected off a leg in front. Near side Hartwick. Hartwick into the slot, and Boyer was tied up. Loose puck to the far boards. James will get the puck. He'll come out the center near side. Here's Filson in over the line. Filson with a wrist shot, and it just missed the top left for a rebound, and deflects off a James shot behind the net to Hartwick. Near side to Boyer off his skate and out the center, and the Lincolns will regroup with Hammett far boards. Trying to get around Sander. He's knocked down. In over the line, centering pass. Too far for Weston, and it's stuffed back out the center. Weston will dump it in over the Strathroy line. Laberge will regroup. Far side now Sander. Lead pass, and it's knifed in by Baker.
By number 7, Jack Kilgore. Rockets change it up, and here comes the Lincolns. A couple of new players in the lineup tonight.
Here's Weston in over the line. Lost the puck around to the far side now for Thornton. Now to Baker through center. Dalton going to the net. Saucer pass through to Dalton. It was too high. He was tied up by Ruddock. Thornton now plays it in behind the end line. Picked up by Boyes. He'll play it around the near side to Weston. Weston will cycle back into the corner, looking for Lewis. It's stolen by Thornton behind the St. Mary's net. Chase Thornton now, bank pass left point, Van Boekel. With a wrist shot, didn't get through it, hit Dalton in front. Picked up by the Lincolns, and out the center. Lead pass for Weston was too far. Mayo in transition. Tried to feed Field, and
Strathroy controls off the draw. Failed to clear the zone, however, as Read keeps it in. Nathan's put on the forecheck for St. Mary's. Smith pass. Looks in front of it. There's a shot and a save, and rebound. Another save! Oh, goodness.
Restart time.
But so far, Siddall will come on and replace Diloreto in the face-off circle. He's got Filson on his flank. Filson gets the puck. It's Siddall with it. Siddall stops. Looks back to the point. There's Reed with a shot.
And I think for 3 years in a row, the Rockets opened up on the road in London, and this is the longest they've gone in the season without playing the Nationals, isn't it? Playing the St. Mary's zone to our right. Belney will keep it in. Half wall to Duarte. He'll cycle it down in the corner to Ryan Field. He's back there with Grogan. Grogan has the puck in the far corner. Walks out to the half wall. Turns and fires right on. Gander will make the stop. Grogan has it again, far boards. Now left point to DaSilva. DaSilva will tee it up, and it deflects off. Face off in the St. Mary's zone to our right far circle. Won by the Lincolns, but Kilgore takes it over. Now he lost it to the right point. Belney will keep it in. Puck is now dumped out by the Lincolns. Bellany one more time. Off the stick of Dorman just inside the line, but cleared out by the Lincolns. They'll get to the Strathroy line. Get over the line now. Here comes James. He'll circle at the near half wall. He'll back into the corner for Filson. Filson lost the puck, bouncing puck at the point to Lewis. Lewis finds Filson at the dot, wanted to fire, puck rolled off his stick, centering pass, saved by Lozier. Loose puck near corner now for Chapman. He'll play it up the boards to Dorman, he can't get it out. Filson now tried to center it, sidesteps a hit, now behind the net to Siddall. It hopped over his stick to the corner. Right point now. Ruddock tried to keep it in, he couldn't, now he'll tie up Kilgore. And Siddall back at the Strathroy line with the puck. He'll saucer it near side. Filson. Filson again, the puck rolled off his stick. He'll leave it for Siddall near half wall. Left point to Lewis. Lewis wants to tee it up. He does. Missed the net by a couple of feet left side. Siddall will keep it at the right point with some time. Siddall's going to walk right in. And it buzzed the tower on low.
Off the draw, the puck goes into the left.
Play in the Strathroy zone. Thornton trying to get it out left for Baker. He'll leave it for Sander. Out the center, far side field. They'll dump it in. And Blight will pick it up for the Lincolns off the glass. Kept in by the kick of Sander to the far boards for Thornton. Dalton. He'll back in it near right corner. Loose puck behind the St. Mary's net for Blight. He gave it away to Thornton. Thornton wants to walk out, wrap around, and a nice save there by Garrett with the knob of his stick. Smith out the center, near side. And it was behind Kerwin. And the Rockets will fire it down the ice.
Ocean check loses the draw to Dalton. Puck finds its way back to number 13, Kurtis Sander. He leads the outage for Strathroy. Behind Boekel it goes. Picked up there by Giannantonio. He can't clear it. Right, won't get the deep. Boyer waits there for it. Hartwick destroys the second. He takes a hit from Ruddock. Boyer will send it back to Hartwick. These forecheckers doing a tenacious job for the Rockets. Deep shot from the point by Laberge. That was picked up by Boyer. Boyer cycling it down the road. Hartwick on the forecheck.
Welcome back to St. Mary's Chris Soares, David Hansberger here. 6:12 to go, second period, and we're going to get an icing call charging.
There's the puck bouncing in front of the net. Duarte was right there, but he couldn't get on it. Ruddock takes his man into the boards. And the Lynx try to get it out.
And out comes the Lincolns out the center. Lead pass for Kerwin. That didn't work. Boekel broke that up. Puck out the center for Ryan Field. He's hauled down. Bouncing puck near side. Nick Boyer. He'll gain the St. Mary's line. He'll dump it in. He'll bank it off the boards. Played by Ganner. He'll leave it right there for Giannantonio. Lead pass. Broken up and dumped back in by Boekel. The late offside here. So the Lakers are going to be able to come out with Ruddock. He'll get it in over the Strathroy line, and Boekel clearly will dump it right back out. And Giannantonio will go back to get it. The Rockets will change on the fly. Puck is dumped all the way down the ice, and icing is going to be waved off. Lozier is going to play it near corner now for Mayo. Lead pass for Duarte. He has to circle back in his own zone. Now to Mayo. Far boards now over the stick of Kilgore. And these lines continue to get mixed up, David. These aren't the lines that we started with, are they?
Now Weston.
I haven't seen Coleman. Maybe that's the adjustment.
Up the lineup tonight for the Lincolns.
Coleman, Mayo. Far side, Boekel in his own zone. And okay, now inside one of the spots, it's the keyboard and the mouse. I want you to wiggle the mouse so the stuff pops up on the screen. I want you to tell me how many boxes are actually working, because we're getting reports that we're not online.
Siddall looks for his teammate number 24, Diloreto. Nothing doing there. Here comes Siddall and Diloreto
on the back,
again.
4:30 to go.
Kept into the blue line by Garrett.
4-1 Strathroy.
Diloreto in hard into the
St. Mary's.
To the point it goes.
And later stages of the second period coming up. Second intermission here, an interview with Wes Baker, the Rockets forward Wes Baker from Strathroy. We have a period summary and a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Here's Dorman on the rebound, scores, and you can book it. It's 5-1 Strathroy.
And Chapman's shot was saved by Gander, but that rebound just popped right out to, I believe, not too many second chances here, however. In behind the net now, Nathan Smith is ridden into the boards.
5-1 Strathroy, 3:55 second period of play. And playing the Strathroy zone to our left. Laberge was trying to carry it out. He got tied up by Ocean Check. Loose puck behind the end line now for Chase Thornton. Far side now for Baker. Bouncing puck comes out the center. And it deflects. And you were talking about Carson Brookshaw, right? Yeah, he got traded to St. Thomas as well with John Warren, like two separate trades, obviously Lambton Shores and St. Mary's. So that gives St. Thomas now 4 16-year-olds. So how many can they play in one game? 2?
Oh, that just goes rolling through the crease. What an opportunity that was for St. Mary's. Try and cut into this 5-1 margin, but Siddall.
So St. Thomas now with 4 16-year-olds. The addition of Brookshaw and Warren. 3 minutes to go, second period. And Diloreto will dump it in for the Lincolns. 5-1 Strathroy. Comfortable lead now. Those air plays around the far side. Kept it at the right point. Mayo in his corner now. Goes behind his own net.
There goes number 21. Mayo turns it around.
He'll come out to center. Lead pass for Hartwick, trying to get around cover. And we're going to get a delayed offside. Clears the zone. Out come the Lincoln's near side. In over the line, it's James trying to cut in, but he was taken off the puck by Mayo. And Cole Mayo will turn out by his 2:25 to go in the period. Lead pass up the gut to Field, and Field will dump it deep. And Read will go back to get it. The Rockets will change on the fly. Read, near side now, it's Ruddock. He'll go cross ice off the glass and down the ice. And that is going to be... Okay. All right, so close that. Tell me what boxes are open. Their names should be at the top of each box. Are there names there? You see the icons on the left side? Is there a logger audio? Double click that and run it.
Tipped into Strathroy zone where
1:48 to go. Second period of play. And it's 5-1 Strathroy. Playing the St. Mary's zone to our right, and it's dumped down the ice by the Lincolns. Another icing call.
Lincoln's got a few new faces in the lineup. Shot off the draw. That just goes Dorman down here on the field, along with Dalton. Nothing doing there.
Here's Dorman with a turnover inside the St. Mary's line. He'll play it behind the net to the far corner now for Coleman. He'll go in there against Hammett. Loose puck to the left point to DaSilva. Doesn't fire, plays it back in behind the St. Mary's net. It'll come around to the near right corner. 1:15 to go in the second period. 5-1 Strathroy. There's an elbow coming to Coleman here on Boyce. And the St. Mary's Lakers are going to get the power play. Rockets win the draw. Sander played it right off the linesman. Bouncing puck comes outside the blue line. And it's fired back in by Blight. Sanders going to go back to get it. Last minute of play in the second period. Right around the far side. Loose puck to Ryan Field. He'll back it off the board. This brings Tyler Duarte 1-on-1 against Blight. Duarte in over the line. Toe drag. Shot right on. Rebound! And another save. Rebound again! And Duarte on the third try finds the mesh. And you can book it. 6-1 Rockets.
You're going to give a man 3 chances. He's probably going to put one home, and that's exactly what... Siddall comes back for St. Mary's. His chance is not away. The puck is back into the Lincoln zone, chasing it down there, trying for one rush perhaps. Is Ruddock. Ruddock's patient with the puck. Tries to set it up.
18 seconds to go in the period. The Lincolns will dump it in. 1:10 to go in the power play. Boekel run to the far side. So the last 3 shorthanded goals have all come against the same team, David.
For another minute. Only 5 seconds left.
4 seconds to go. Play deep in the Strathroy zone. Check trying to center it out in front. That's going to do it as time will expire here on the second period. Now we got some pushing and shoving after the whistle. And nothing will come of that. Coming up second intermission, interview with Rockets forward.
So it is 6-1. The Lynx will start off on the power play and leading the attack on the left side. There goes Diloreto. That is steered aside by the Rockets, and the Lynx will come back behind the net and try and start it up one more time. Mitch Read in behind this goal, and here he comes.
seconds. Saved by Lozier. Coming to score! Zone, but they can't. The Lincolns find the back of the net and make it 6-2 via the power play.
Announcement on that goal. Right back down to that's Hartwick who sends it down into Lincoln's zone. Brady's light pass, picked off by Chapman. Filson across side speed finds Siddall. He's got really fun. Taken away by DaSilva and back comes Strathroy. Hartwick takes a hit, sends it in. And out of his own light pass goals, and now coming back to St. Mary's is Filson off the feed from Jack. That shot gets the side. Off the draw, St. Mary's controls.
And playing the Strathroy zone to our right. Boys tried to center it out in front. Intercepted by Dalton. He'll play it near side to Baker. Baker wants to take flight here. Baker in over the line. Drop past to Thornton. Thornton looks, finds Dalton in front. And he couldn't get the shot away. Great three-way passing play. Good job by Brent Dalton to catch that play to make it another option, David.
Pass by Coleman. Controlled by Laberge behind his net.
Here's Thornton out to center. Lost the puck. Dalton following it up was dumping in. And the Rockets will change just over the 2-minute mark here of this Strathroy audio video, third period. And puck is dumped out to center. Boekel now for the Rockets. Near side, Kurtis Sander. Bank pass a little too far for Ryan Field. Following up the play is Duarte. Duarte got taken off the puck. Loose puck near boards. Field firing it. Finds Boyer in front. He tried to get through Blight. That didn't work. And Field back in the corner now. He's knocked to the ice. Loose puck at the line. Boekel will keep it in. Bounce pass to Boyer. Into the corner now to Duarte. Now half wall to Field. Field got cut up with Duarte between the legs. Now to Boyer trying to go between the legs to Field. That would have been a highlight reel no matter what arena you were in. Two between the leg passes and almost sprung Ryan Field. Play along the near boards. Boekel couldn't hold it in, and now here's Diloreto one more time. Smith going to the net. Diloreto lost the puck and go behind the Strathroy net, and Mayo will pick it up, and he'll try and skate out with it. Mayo, he had his pocket picked just outside the Strathroy blue line, and Coach Mike Bondi getting upset with the lackadaisical play here of the Rockets to start the third, David.
Leads it for Read. Read off the boards and bouncing loosely in the Lincoln zone. Turning back into the
Belny will bank it out to center. Read now looking for James. A hopped over his stick. And DaSilva will bank it out to center one more time. The Lincolns. Siddall at the Strathroy line. He was taken off the puck. Here's Belny now. Belny in over the line. Snapshot steered aside by Ganner to the near corner. Belny now looking for Kilgore. Turns and fires off the side of the net. Behind the end line now. Kilgore taken off the puck by Ocean Check. Now here's Dorman in support. Finds Kilgore at the half wall. Kilgore turns and fires it right in on Ganner.
Dalton in to take the draw. Diloreto credit
15:54 to go in the third period.
Taking the draw for St. Mary's is check. He gets it back. Light keeps it in. His shot.
Face off to the right of Lozier. Won by the Rockets. Here's Dalton. He'll fire it around the end wall. In off the point. Giannantonio will keep it in. Loose puck around to the far half wall for Thornton. He takes a hit but gets it outside the blue line. Here's Dalton. Looking for a lead pass to Baker. That when works Siddall in transition. In over the line. Nice move around Laberge. Siddall still with the puck. Spins in the corner. Right point. Giannantonio with a wrist shot right on. And Lozier will make the stop for a whistle. Puck around to the far side to Hartwick. He'll come out the center. Lead pass for Duarte. He was pinched off the play. Back to get it, it's going to be Ruddock. He's taken off the puck by Collin Hartwick. Hartwick in turn lost the puck, and the Lincolns will get it out the center near side. It's Weston. He'll turn and fire it deep. Lozier will leave it behind his own net for Boekel. Boekel far boards through the skates of Hartwick and down the ice. And this could be an icing call charged against Strathroy. Face off won by the Rockets. Here's Boekel near side. Sean Grogan gets tied up. Puck will stay in the zone. Bouncing puck. Read will keep it in. Shot towards the net. Blocked by Van Boekel. Mayo will play it off the boards out the center to Hartwick. Hartwick in over the line. Got taken down by Ocean Check. Played around the end wall to the near side. Looking for Siddall. That didn't work. Here's Chapman now behind the nets for Hartwick. Poke to the far corner, and Collin will go get it. Toe drag, and almost got hit into the slot to Chapman down to the far corner for Grogan. Sean Grogan comes out to the half wall. Now into Chapman. Chapman wanted to turn and go towards the net. He was hooked off the puck. Now into the corner to Hartwick. Cycle back down to Chapman. Chapman now right point to Mayo. Mayo with a wrist shot. That was blocked. James looking to spring. Siddall behind cover. Siddall right in. Backhanded. He missed the net. Off the side of the net. Got a little bit of a tug from Mayo. There's another shot and just missed the top right corner. Now behind the end line. The Lincolns are buzzing again. Near right corner. Siddall will take Grogan in the boards. Siddall got a little bit of a tug. Oh, off the bar! Blight with a blistering drive. You heard that downtown St. Mary's. Bouncing puck just inside the line for James. James between the legs. Little house you do it far side. In behind the net now. Van Boekel trying to take him off. Siddall turns the bar. Loose puck right there. And steered off the line by Hartwick. St. Mary's just buzzing. Another drive just missed the top left corner. Now Blade off the point, and that just missed. Lozier gave the paddle to Diloreto in front. Loose puck scramble in front. Lozier right there, and we're going to get a whistle. St. Mary's all over the Rockets with 13:22 to go. Play in the Strathroy zone near side. Kept in by the Lincolns. The Rockets under siege right now. Here's Boyer at the far side, got it out the center. Here's Ryan Field. Field to the far boards, now he's got Duarte with him. Field now played into the end line. Loose puck behind the Strathroy, or behind the St. Mary's then, my apologies. Ruddock will play it off the boards, give it away. Duarte at the side door, poke check by Gator. Rebound there by Boyer, can't jam it in. We got a car wreck in front. Gator trying to find the stick. Loose puck behind the end line to Duarte. He'll play it near corner now, and Field will go in after it. Field watched by Ruddock along the boards. Smith looking for the puck for the Lincolns. Out to the point to Belney. He'll keep it in. He'll play behind the St. Mary's net. Too far for Boyer. Ruddock will play to the boards. Duarte takes a hit from Filson but keeps it deep. Read will fire it around the near side. Belney at the left point. Good answer by this Rockets line. And a shot towards the net.
It's in control right now. It's off the face-off. Giannantonio sends it upwards. Tipped in.
This is our first look, though.
Rockets come back again. Thornton taken into the net.
Welcome back. 12 goals for the goal. 6-2 Rockets here in a Friday night period.
Strathroy just a stride quicker in the offense.
Here's Sander at the left point with a shot right now. Rebound, Dalton, backhand score!
Rebound again.
He had Gator out and out of it, and you can book it 7-2 Rockets.
He had time to autograph that before backhanding it in behind the nylon. Shot from the point, steered it. Dalton for Sander. And it is 7-2 now. Sander will speed that down for Strathroy. He gets ahead of steam. James on the forward check is able to keep it in.
11:24 to go, third period. 7-2 Strathroy. Last Sunday was 8-1 Rockets. Chapman gets stripped, no call. Pretty sure that's okay with the Strathroy bench. If you think about it, 7-2. Laberge behind his own net to our right. Plays it off the far boards for Dorman through his legs. Blight will keep it in left point. Shot towards the net. Lozier will steer that to his right. Laberge up the boards now to Dorman. Lead pass up the middle looking for Kilgore. Bouncing puck at the red line. He takes a hit from Hammett. And they'll both go to the bench on the change. Out the center. The Lincolns will double one more time. Deep by Lewis. Lozier will play it around to the corner to Mayo. He'll play it up the boards now. Bouncing puck to Boyer between the legs. Duarte now out the center behind Field. And Field will have to come get it. It'll go back into the Strathroy zone. Van Boekel will dump it out the center. Lewis will dump it in.
Lincoln's tag up as Duarte heads back into the Rocket zone. His cross ice backs. Finds the stick.
And Duarte's hurt behind the play. Diloreto with a shot. Just missed the top right corner. Duarte lost the puck. Ruddock, centering pass, right on, great save, rebound! Oh, what a spectacular stop by Tynan Lozier, going for the top right corner, but the Trapper beat him there with 10:13 to go in the third.
Largest play of the game. What a great save by Tynan Lozier. His teammates had to tap the pads on that one. Goodness gracious.
5.5 periods, the St. Mary's Lakins have suffered 22 goals.
We're halfway through the
Here's Siddall walking off the half wall. Flight at the left point, just missed lower left corner. Mayo around the boards. Baker couldn't get it out. Loose puck. Here's Ocean check. High slot, turns it, fires off the skate. He'll go to the far corner now for the captain. Siddall lost it to Thornton. He'll chip it out the center and springs West Baker. Ruddock trying to get back. Baker coming off the wall with a wrist shot. Rebound right there. A great save by Ganner, and the Lakins get it down the ice.
behind the Strathroy blue line. DaSilva regroup.
Baker lead pass for Thornton. That didn't work. Read will take over in his own zone. Lead pass near boards. Lewis cross ice out the center. Ocean checking over the line. Check with a snapshot, and that's steered out of play by
Face off in the Strathroy zone. Diloreto leads that draw, and the Rockets start up. Hartwick on the right side. He sends it deep. So Gary's bringing it out the other way. Kerwin leads it for Diloreto. Now Kerwin takes it and sends it in. Faced there by Weston.
7-2 Rockets. Here's Diloreto in the high slot. Turns and fires, and that just missed the net. Read coming in off the point, couldn't fire. Here's Weston with a shot. That's waffle boarded away by Lozier. Trying to find Hartwick. He can't get it out. Kept in by Giannantonio at the left point. Now to Diloreto. He lost the puck, and this Rockets will get it out the center.
He's been in on the action. Reed takes it back into his own zone. Reed pass up to Ocean. You can't hear him, folks.
Puck is dumped in, icing call. Face off won by the Lakins. Here's Blight with a shot and gloved.
With Stanley Boyd. Boyd takes the ball. Loses it. Boyd tries to send it out. Boyd gets it on the far side. Deals it back to Blight. Blight's up by speed.
Back into the Strathroy zone. And along the near side, boys. Lost it to Duarte. Out comes Field to center near side. He takes the hit, but dumps it in cross angle. Looking for Kilgore. Loose puck comes to the captain. Duarte with a shot. And that's blockered away by Ganner. Here's a shot from Field. He fanned on it. And we'll get a whistle.
Strathroy. Siddall in for the Lakins. And there is Garrett James. No sooner said than done. Dalton picks it up behind the net.
Here's a centering pass by Dalton, but that'll go all the way out of the zone, up the gut, down the ice, and Lozier will leave it now for Boekel with 7:46 to go in regulation. Nice pass to Baker, right through the gap, and Baker's gone into the zone by himself. Slap shot! Great save by Ganner. West Baker teed it up from 13.5 feet, and he couldn't beat Ganner. Here's Dalton now. Centers it to Baker one more time. He can't shoot. Ocean check will take it over near side. James back to check. Now to Siddall and over the line. He'll tee one up, and that missed, and then it'll carry him all the way down the ice. Baker, when he got that puck, David, he split the...
Where Blight comes up with the puck. Blight and Lewis, the defensive pairing, back to St. Mary's. They'll regroup. Siddall will go in, and it'll be Blight who comes up ice. Long pass to Garrett James. He takes it deep. In behind the net is
Here's Mayo in his own corner. Up the boards to Hartwick, out the center, in over the St. Mary's line now. And Blight will go back to get it. Lincoln's out the center. Diloreto left to right and over the Strathroy line. Now to Kerwin. He lost the handle on the puck. It's given away to DaSilva. He'll get it out the center to Grogan. Now Hartwick in over the line. Collin Hartwick trying to go through three Lincolns. Still with the puck. Hartwick now looking back door. He has Grogan there, but it was tipped away nicely by Read. Left point DaSilva. DaSilva wants to fire. Loose puck into the slot off the stick of Blight. Now into the corner, Grogan behind the end line for Kilgore. 6:25 to go in regulation. 7-2 Rockets. Centering pass into the slot and is cleared out the center.
Out of the zone it goes. Back to Strathroy, number 12 is Tony Garrett. Garrett will pair up with DaSilva.
DaSilva weaving out of his own zone, gets it out to center, and the puck is dumped back in. Now DaSilva one more time. Looking cross ice for Kilgore. That didn't work. Diloreto will pick it up in over the Strathroy line near side, trying to get around Bellany. Diloreto taking it in the end boards. Loose puck behind the net. Lincoln's trying center to come out to the right point and over the stick of Read. He's going to have to hustle. He's got Dorman all over him. He blindly puts it out to center, and Chapman there for Strathroy. He'll go back into his own zone for Kurtis Sander. 5:45 to go in the third period. Lead pass icing waved off. Gander's going to come out and play this to the far side on the stick of Dorman. Dorman tried to center it, bouncing puck clear to the line. Laberge will keep it in. And now Read out for the Lincolns. Bouncing puck. Knocked down by St. Mary's and over the line.
What has been so far in this game after the Rockets dominated.
It was 105.
Gander takes the puck in behind his net. Will steer it aside to Weston. Weston, dangerous pass back to Mike. Sander keeps it into the blue line for Strathroy. Here's a chance. Chapman left alone. Oh my goodness. Boy, oh boy, some checking assignments missed here for the Lincolns. They played well, but Chapman from Dorman scoring play. 5 minutes and change left here in the third and final frame. Skating up to Strathroy, that's number 21, Mayo. He's going to send it deep. Lewis will go back to battle for St. Mary's. Field has it along the board. Mayo for the
last
point.
3 games, there's a tip just wide by Boyer. Last 3 games, the St. Mary's Lincolns have given up 31 goals. Just think about that for 1 second. 31 goals against in 3 games.
Siddall, nothing doing there. And back comes Field. Field still with the puck, leads it.
Boyer down low, tipped right on by Duarte, and a nice save there by Gander. Boyer left point, now to Boekel. Here's a shot, the flex scores! Off a St. Mary's skate, it's going to go to Boekel, I think. And you can put it
rains, it pours, and the Lincolns have inadvertently kicked one in their own net, and it is now 9-2. That's unfortunate because it was a great save just seconds before by That's been solid. They'll try to finish her out here. Long pass is
4:08 to go in regulation.
Lobster dinner, Jacques.
Dan Chapman's got 2 tonight.
This one tonight.
Fred Dalton's got 2.
They are battling, however.
Lots of goal scorers tonight. St. Mary's gave up 8 to Strathroy last Sunday. They gave up 15 last night at the barn on Brock Street in Sarnia, and they've given up another 9 tonight. They've scored a total of 8 goals for in the last 3 games and have given up 32. And we got our hurt Jordan DaSilva behind the strap.
They gave up 15 last night. That's 24 goals, folks, in 2 nights, and it's hard to think surrendering that many goals. Grogan's got the puck over the other way. Sander sends it into Grogan.
Welcome back. There's
Strathroy set up for power play now. Cycling it down low.
0-2 on the man advantage, playing the St. Mary's zone to our left.
Kilgore looks to Grogan.
Sander couldn't keep it at the left point. Now we got a penalty in front to Hartwick.
Rockets will still be on the power play. And Hartwick to Stratford and Giannantonio in the little mix-up. Little boo-ha-ha on the back end.
Puck is dumped into the St. Mary's zone. 3:08 to go in this hockey game. 9-2 Strathroy. Rockets have scored 17 goals in the last 2 games. We said there's a shot right deflected right on by Chapman, looking for the
finish out with a strong penalty. 4:20 left in the odd man advantage. Siddall will come in for St. Mary's to take the face-off against Chapman. Strathroy controls. Laberge sends it over to Sanders.
Here's Sander from the point. Gander didn't see that rebound. Dorman fanned on it. 1:10 to go in the power play. Coleman behind the end line, far half wall down to Dorman. Watched by Ocean Check. He'll play it in the corner for Coleman. Down to the left point to Sander. Sander with a wrist shot, deflects, loose puck right there. Dorman looking for it. Chapman in the high slot, can't fire. Now Coleman wants to turn and fire. Gives it to Dorman, who shot it just wide. Now behind the end line for Chapman. Now to Tyler Coleman. Coleman goes to the far corner. Trying to spin away, he does from Lewis. Now he wants to come out in front. It'll come out to the left point to Sander. He'll blast one that goes off the skate and off the high glass. Laberge will keep it in off the right point. 2:10 to go in the hockey game. 33 left in the power play. Far corner for Danny Chapman. He's got 2 on the night. There's a shot right on. Pad saved by Garrett. Dorman now near left corner.
Dorman once again.
Dorman still waiting for someone to pass it to. Stops at the half wall. Goes behind the end line to Tyler Coleman. Coleman tries to wrap around, and Ganner right there to make the stop.
Rebounds have definitely been a problem for the young goaltender for the Lakers. 9-2 your score. Buck is sent around on the far side. Filson can't get it out. Shot by Duarte. It's steered aside by Read. Read is just going to ice it. No, they wait to actually ice it. The linesman and the refs want to get home too. Field now will bring it out for St. Mary's. He's back by
to go in the hockey game. 9-2 Strathroy. We're back to even strength. Here's a centering pass by Filson. That didn't work. Now he has it far corner. Playing the Strathroy zone to our right. Backhand. There's a backhand. Great save. Rebound scores! Right there at the doorstep. It's James. Gets the rebound and makes it 9-3.
Third goal. And it's trying to go out on a high here. Nice work on the front end by number 19. That was cool. Trying to finish on a high, and nothing wrong with that. Just over a minute to go. James makes us a 9-3 score. He'll come back again. And lifts it backhander deep. Late offside.
And playing a neutral zone for Tyler Coleman. He'll dump it deep into the St. Mary's zone to our left into the final minute. 9-3 Strathroy. Rockets will have a 2-game winning streak heading into tomorrow night's first meeting of the year with the London Nationals at the WMMC. Opening face-off 7:30. 40 seconds to go. In the St. Mary's zone, it'll come out the center. Danny Chapman will dump it right back in.
Send it deep. Go off the change. Fraser Lewis in behind his net. One more rush perhaps for St. Mary's if they've got the energy. It's James who takes the puck. Out over the blue line he comes. Flips it deep. He's going to go off for change. Takes it down. At the blue line. Ruddock keeps it in. Send it to the corner. Jeff Chapman there with Rogan. Nathan Smith working hard as well. Time winding down. Under 10 seconds left. It's in the Strathroy zone. The Rockets are able to spin away. And here we go, folks. That'll do it.
That's going to do it. The Rockets are going to win at 9-3. The post-game show coming up next. Here's the Strathroy
Rockets.
Brought to you by Domino's.
Looking like the high point. They are.